Well, a week on from the passing of Kiss guitarist Ace Frehley, an investigation is underway to determine his cause of death.
Yeah, let's get some more. Here's our entertainment editor, Peter Ford. Hi, Pete. What's the latest?
Yeah, this is being done by a New Jersey medical examiner, and what they are doing is toxicology testing and also external body testing. Now, I'm assuming it must have already been done because for the past 24 hours, the body has actually been available for viewing by invited friends and family ahead of the funeral taking place overnight tonight, our time. So there seems to be nothing sinister about this. If a person dies in a hospital, an autopsy doesn't have to be performed, and it wasn't performed. But now, for whatever reason, and it's unclear on whose instructions this is happening, but this New Jersey investigator is looking into the cause of death, which, of course, it seems pretty straightforward. We know there was a brain bleed. We know he was in hospital for several weeks, but it would seem perhaps it's for insurance reasons. They want to have an exact cause of what took him.
Okay. Victoria Beckham has given a wide-reaching interview. This is on the Call Her Daddy podcast.
Yeah.
What has she shared, Pete?
Well, a lot. It's fantastic. And I think we're seeing another side of Victoria lately where she's a lot funnier. She's very self-deprecating. And so I think you'll enjoy it if you get the chance to listen to it. I'll show you a couple of grabs. This one is Victoria talking about what life was like when the Spice Girls ended, and suddenly she's out there on her own.
So when I was on the phone to Jerry this morning about something completely different, and we even laughed about it this morning. She just left, and we did not have any idea until she just didn't turn up. And we can laugh about it now, but at the time we were like, okay. Going from being in the band, travelling the world, being on stage with your best friends, to all of a sudden being in a flat in Manchester on your own with a baby, it was tough.
So a big change of lifestyle. And also, of course, since she got with David, there's always been this speculation. They're on the rocks, they're splitting up, he's cheating on her, and they've had to learn to live with that. And she addresses how it is to live with that constant speculation.
Do you know, we've had so much thrown at us, and we were talking about it because we've recently celebrated our 26th wedding anniversary.
Congrats.
And by the way, people said it wouldn't work. 26 years. We've had so much thrown at us, and we've always just been there together and just ridden the storm, ridden the dance.
So there you go. It's worth listening to. It's a great episode.
OK, now...
Sorry, did they bring up the family situation?
No, I get the feeling that was probably the one thing that was the no-go zone, as we talked about with the Netflix series, where I think she's cluey enough to know nothing can be achieved by airing it. Just hope for the best, stay quiet about it.
Yeah, just so you know, we would have asked that question if she was sitting on the couch. Even if they said don't ask it, we would have got a Walkley award on that.
I actually kind of really admire the fact that she's not buying into it, not one little bit.
Yeah, no, so do
She's
I.
obviously looked what happened to Meghan and Harry. Remember, they
exactly,
started commentating about
the jam and the father with the Mexican food.
Yes.
Yeah. And now they stopped. So I agree. Yep. Pete, the British Prime Minister has weighed in on Prince Andrew, the whole controversy there, all the noise.
Yeah, well, there's so much going on, isn't it? Such a web. And certainly the Prime Minister is indicating that he does believe there should be an official inquiry into specifically the living arrangements of Prince Andrew. Now, what we do know, because the Times newspaper got a copy of the deal, is that it's a peppercorn deal, which means every year he has to hand over a peppercorn. That's his rent. But he only has to hand it over if he's asked, and he hasn't been asked for 22 years. So, in effect, he has paid no rent at all for the last 22 years. Now, a lot of people, of course, are saying, what's this about? A 30-room mansion, and he's living in there basically rent-free. So there will be an inquiry into that. The other thing that I think is interesting at the moment is it's been revealed by Andrew Lowney, very respected author of the book entitled, that there is an entire palace, a fully staffed palace in Abu Dhabi that's being gifted to Andrew and Fergie, and they can move in there tomorrow and live a life of grandeur thanks to that gift they've been given. Now, whether that's going to suit them or not, I don't know. The other benefit of living in Abu Dhabi is there's no paps. It's illegal to take someone's photograph unless they've given you their consent.
No paps, no tax.
Yeah, not bad. A lot of golf.
Yes, but no rolling green Windsor countryside. Like, it would be quite the adjustment.
Yeah, but imagine all the peppercorns he gets to save.
Miley Cyrus has lent her musical talents to the big screen.
Yeah, so she's written a song which will be part of the next Avatar movie, Fire and Ash, and this was particularly special and personal to her because I'm sure people would know back in 2018, her own home in Malibu absolutely burnt to the ground and she had to rebuild. So she's drawn upon that to write this song called Dreamers One. She's only given us a little snippet, but I'll share it with you. This is Dreamers One.
Even through the ashes in the sky, baby, when we dream as one.
And so that's bound to be the big Christmas hit this year.
Good on you, Pete. Thank you, mate. We're back to you again very soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pete.